What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Rianne Fran giving you that Friday energy on a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Happy Wednesday.
You know, it's kind of like a hangover. Like the day after we have one of the biggest, if not the biggest interview of our life. You know, this isn't a Demi Lovato episode. And I'm sorry to you guys. I wish we could have her on every episode.
I know. But we're just really being fed with a lot this week, which is great. And I've been seeing people's comments of like, oh my God, it's just the beginning of the week. We're already getting a Demi Lovato podcast. We're getting Taylor Swift on new. It's big for the millennial fandoms right now.
It is huge. Let's put an emphasis on Demi Lovato on Chicks in the Office.
Yeah,
that's the priority of, pushing. But yes,
but we're about to
good.
spend the whole rest of the episode talking about
I know.
Taylor Swift on.
Yeah, it was very exciting though. But I just want to go listen to the Demi interview. You know what I mean?
Amazing.
Stream fast. But no, very
Taylor
exciting.
knew.
Come to Brazil.
Knew. She was waiting.
Noah's baiting.
Noah,
He's
please.
baiting. He's being a baiter
Please.
right now.
I'm still living in my Jonas hangover. I put my red dress t-shirt on today to wear
Love
to
it.
work.
Oh, I'm so jealous of that
Olive's
t-shirt.
kind of blocking Nick's face over here, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's an amazing t-shirt.
Yeah,
It's really a great t-shirt. No, but we never even caught up about the weekend or besides the Jonas concert. But I had such a
because we just jumped right into it.
We did. But I had such a funny situation happen on Thursday night that before we started the podcast, you were like, can you please tell this story?
Yeah, I had to react because I thought about it on Monday when we were recording. I was like, this just doesn't fit. But then I was like, I got to remember to tell her when we record for Wednesday that she's got to tell this. She's got to tell the story on the podcast.
Oh my God, no, it's too good. But I hope it's not like you had to be there because it really is so
it's
funny
definitely not.
if you put it in perspective. So Thursday night, we decided to go to Emilio Bellato's for, is it Emilio's Bellato or
Emilio's Bellato, I believe.
Emilio's Bellato, not Emilio Bellato's. Yeah, it's
I think
Emilio's
it's
Bellato.
Emilio's Bellato.
I know that, but for some reason when I'm telling the story,
well, sometimes when it flows,
flies out, but
yep.
Amazing restaurant in New York City for those who are not familiar. I mean, even Ciara on Trader said that her favorite dish is the veal parm, and let me tell you, it's also my favorite dish ever. The veal Antonio. It is to die for, so good. But Chef Anthony, who is a part of the family and is the chef at the head chef of Emilio's Bellato, is so kind, and he became friendly with Matt through, honestly, I don't even know how. I kind of through other people.
I mean, that's
and
just
then
the story
videos.
of his life.
Yeah, just
how he knows all these people.
He's a friendly guy, and they became friendly, and so we are lucky enough that Matt texted him and was like, hey, I want to come with my parents and my wife. Can we get in? So graciously, Chef Anthony, thank you very much.
Because they don't take reservations.
They don't take reservations.
Yeah.
So we go to dinner and listen, it's just the best food ever.
It is
so fucking good.
You get baked clams.
Oh my God, yes. Got
baked
clams.
clams.
Obviously the veal parm. We had meatballs. We had fried mozzarella.
Ugh.
We had they have the best chicken wings ever.
Really?
I talked about this last time. Noah, you had them too, right? The chicken wings at Emilio's is so good with the
Honestly,
peppers.
I was skeptical because when I think of Italian food, I don't think of chicken wings, but they were incredible.
It's with peppers and onions. It's so good. Best chicken wings ever. So it's really, honestly, the best food. And we're having a great time. I would say we're eating at a normal pace.
Yeah.
I don't think it's taking too long. I think it's a normal pace. But we decide we're going to get espressos post-dinner. We're going to have a little dessert.
Little digestivo.
We're doing the whole nine. It's my in-laws' first time there. And we were hyping this place up so much. So I get up to go to the bathroom, and the bathrooms there are literally basically in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
They are so small, and they're literally in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to pee, and I hear the mom going back and forth with the sons in the kitchen. And they're like, Ma, you can't just kick people out of their table. And they're going back and forth. And I'm like, no, this is definitely about our table. She definitely just came over to our table and kicked us out. That's what's happening right now. And now I can't even focus on peeing. And I'm trying to get out of there faster because I'm clearly we're getting kicked out.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to pee. They're yelling at each other. Ma, you can't kick people out. And they're like, she's like yelling back. She's like, oh, but they want to leave. And like they're yelling at each other. Go back to the table. Everyone has risen out of their seats. They're cleaning off the table. I see my wine that I saved for my last sip to get back off on its way out of the table. And come to find out, it's because Bobby Flay is on his way and needs that table. I'm like, what? She's like, Bobby Flay's on his way. Bobby Flay's on his way. You got to get up.
It's just,
I'm like,
of all people, it is so funny and so perfect because it's just like the most Bobby Flay thing of all time. And honestly, really, it's just like,
it's probably not even on Bobby Flay, but it's so
like Bobby
fitting.
Flay. It's Bobby Flay on Entourage fitting for Bobby Flay.
So good.
You know, of that being like, well, Bobby Flay certainly can't sit at another table. This is the table he likes.
It's so funny, and everybody knows Entourage is one of my favorite shows. So when you think about the storyline with Bobby Flay, he's like, is Flay in my fucking house? Like, is Flay at my fucking table right now? Like, the fact that it's like Flay was like this villain in Entourage, and then all of a sudden we're getting kicked out. Matt's poor parents are like, they loved it though. They were like, this is fucking awesome.
It's such an amazing story, and you guys had such an amazing dinner, and you're like finishing up anyway that it's like so funny because it wasn't like it was early in the dinner where you're like, oh my God, I can't believe we're getting up. It's at the end, and you're like, oh my God, and it's for Bobby Flay, which is so. Yeah. I mean, you texted Joe and me too, and we were cracking up because you were like, I just had the most Entourage moment ever.
It was like living in a TV show. Like, you need to get up because Bobby Flay, that's his table. And then,
of course, I immediately asked, I was like, well, did you wait for Bobby Flay's arrival?
No.
It's like when we were in Chicago with the Jerry Seinfeld's coming.
Yes.
Yeah, that is funny.
And you know, he did show up eventually. He did. We just
And we got the proof that Bobby Flay did show up.
Yep.
And Chef Anthony was so sweet. He was like, please tell your parents that Bobby Flay is currently sitting at your table. So it wasn't a lie. Would never. But it was so funny because he was like,
also hilarious lie. To like, if you're like, God, this table won't get up. Let's just tell him Bobby Flay's coming.
Flay needs the fucking table. It was unbelievable. Like, and
so good.
They loved it because they were like, that was one of the best meals we've ever had. And then we're done, but then like getting kicked out of the table for Bobby Flay, it just makes this is an A+ experience.
Just a real New York City moment,
New York City experience. Unbelievable. I'm like, it's just so Bobby Flay.
Classic Bobby.
It is so fucking funny. Oh my God, I was like cheesing about it all night.
No, seriously, I thought about it all weekend to the point where like rarely am I, we talk all the time and rarely am I like, oh my God, I gotta remember to make sure that Rhea tells that story again because it was cracking me up.
When I texted you guys being like, Bobby Flay took our fucking table. Like, it is too
Flay
good.
in my fucking house?
Yeah. Is Flay in my fucking house?
Flay in my fucking house.
Hey, Grill Master. Like, it's just, it's iconic. So good.
Oh, man.
It's seriously, like, I think my favorite restaurant. It's just the best food in the entire world. It is so good.
So delicious.
Very exciting.
I'm trying to get something yummy this week. I haven't had a good meal out in a while.
You deserve it.
Thanks.
You really deserve it. You were sick. Yeah. You deserve it.
As the main character of your life, you know how important it is to make the right choices for you. And State Farm gets it. Whether you're endlessly scrolling online for your dream home or deciding whether to try a new fusion recipe or pick up a pizza from your favorite Italian place, knowing you're making the right decisions for you is a good feeling. And choosing coverage with State Farm may feel the same. The State Farm Personal Price Plan can help you create an affordable price when you choose to bundle home and auto, so you can continue living your best life. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you can choose to bundle and save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
I want to say this, though. I'm very excited because a week from now, we will be in Disney.
Happiest place on earth.
The happiest place on earth. And I think people are interesting and questioning like what's going on in Disney. We have some fun things going on. Shout out to the Disney team. You know what I mean? Like, they're involved. They're giving
Shout out to Mickey himself.
Yeah, they're right.
With the ears. He set it up.
Yes, of course. Mickey and Minnie. Can't wait to hang out with them. No, but seriously, we are getting treated with an experience.
Yes.
That we
VIP. Not a lot. Not everybody gets to have
Listen,
this.
we're not going to be humble about it. It's VIP.
No. We're not just going to we're
not just going to Disney.
We're experiencing Disney in a way that not many people get to experience.
Which I,
Disney.
by the way, was planning to just like book a trip and go. So this is pretty awesome.
No, it's incredible. It's a dream come true. You always dream about getting to go to Disney in this way. You don't have to worry. You know, it's like
it's amazing.
You get to see and you get to see like behind the scenes a little bit, a little bit of how the magic happens.
It's gonna be amazing, and
we're gonna have our own minivan.
Yeah.
Little pun there.
Yeah. And we're going to be recording podcasts from there. So exciting. And we're going to take you guys on the journey. Yeah. Okay. Lots of videos and stuff. So beware for that on our socials, because we're going to have to document.
Well, I know.
Going around.
We will for everything.
Well, for the collab posts, you know.
Yeah.
Well, there's so much. I really have.
You're getting one collab.
Here's my question though.
One per.
I'm kidding.
Here's my question though. I know I could count on these two to have a drink in every country.
You never have to doubt that they're gonna have.
No, that's what I know, which is why.
Listen,
I want everyone to be dedicated to having a drink in every country. You have to do it.
Here's the thing.
Well, how many? I mean,
we don't have to do it.
How many countries are there?
11.
Here's my thing. My fat ass will eat around the world. Okay, I'll have a dish. In every country.
Yeah.
Maria will be on the floor, dragged out of Disney World.
Oh, but that's what I want.
Mickey and Minnie will be putting me on a stretcher in their
I've already
minivan.
had meetings with like some of the people at Disney, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll like mix in some waters. Like we want it so like you make it through the day.
Yeah,
like, in
no,
one
of
piece.
course. No, now look, am I saying every drop has to be drunk from every place?
Fair.
We'll be eating,
but we need
to soak some of it up.
We have to experience a drink from every country.
I am totally with you. Then I will 100% do it.
I won't make you like chug
but
it
don't
at
make
every
me
place.
Finish every drink because I'm on
you don't do that anyway.
No, I know. But on a serious note, like I won't be okay.
No, I know. I
won't make it past the fourth.
No, I know. And we won't really. If we're like that fucked up, we won't be able to enjoy the next.
No, exactly. I want to enjoy everything.
But we have to do it. It's on the list.
And here's the thing.
Well, Noah has to do it. It's on the list.
I'm getting. I'm gonna have a good time.
Yes.
At Epcot.
Yep.
I will be tipsy. I will be drunk.
Yep.
Probably.
Yeah.
The Disney princesses can't
Well,
spell.
I just sent you guys a TikTok of Milo. What's his last name? Milo Manham.
Sure.
He's zombies.
Yeah.
And he's in all the zombies movies, and he was on Dancing with the Stars, and he and his fellow zombie co-stars just did it and drank around the world at Epcot and made a very funny video of all the stops.
We're doing that. I'm documenting.
Yeah, of course.
Us having a great time.
I'm actually just really excited to go on the rides because I haven't been to an amusement park in I can't even remember.
Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to go on the Ratatouille ride.
Same, but we're not going to go on the rides like while intoxicated, right?
I mean, like if we see one, why not pop in? Like,
what rides are there though?
In Epcot?
At Epcot.
There's a couple.
The Ratatouille ride.
Wait, the Ratatouille ride is at Epcot?
Yes. It's in France. Duh.
Wouldn't it make it more fun for you?
Duh.
What is
you know what's crazy? God, I'm such a fucking idiot. Our waiter in France met his wife working at the France in Epcot.
Ah, that's so cute.
And you know what made me feel really happy? That it was that like Disney's authentic.
Yeah,
you know, like
they put those French people in France.
He was from France and then worked in France at Epcot. I was like, that is authenticity.
Yeah.
If I've ever seen it.
Look, we can certainly try and squeeze in as many rides as we can towards the front of the day, but there's going to be some times where maybe you're a little tipsy and we want to go on a ride.
You know what? If I fucking throw at Epcot, I do it.
Yeah,
if I throw up at Epcot, it's fine.
You won't be the first person to throw up at Epcot.
No, I'm not.
Guarantee.
And like, I just need to accept that that's okay if that happens.
Yeah.
I don't like getting to that point though. Everybody knows that. That I don't ever like getting to a point where I'm like, so like.
No, and that's not even from the drinking. That's just a mix of what some of those.
Mixing the drinks.
What some of those rides. What some of those rides entail.
Food. Like, we're a bit older now. Everybody knows that, right?
We're getting up there. We just can't do it like that.
No, I don't got it like that.
I know.
You know, I think I threw out my back this weekend. I'm 28.
Yeah. Look, we can. Well, the Guardians of the Galaxy test track could be.
A lot of people say Guardians is the best ride at Disney. I've heard.
What?
Guardians. People say that's
the best Guardians is a great
Disney.
one. Test track could be a tough one for us while drinking.
Wait,
Frozen ride we can totally do.
Is test track the one where it's like 4D?
No, test track is like you're literally on like a race track.
Yeah. Okay, so
we're gonna have a great time. That's what I'm thinking of, right?
I'm just excited for the memories, the laughs, the good times, the bonding, the jokes we'll all come up with. Like, I just love the banter. That's what I live for.
Now I have a question.
That's what life is about, guys. Am I right?
Yeah.
Amen.
I agree.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, they just actually updated the test track.
Really?
Experience an exhilarating joyride into the future of mobility on the newly reimagined test track presented by General Motors at Epcot. Here's my question. When we go elsewhere, will you guys go to Star Wars World with me?
Duh.
There's no ride that I wouldn't want to go on.
No, I like, you know, maybe I make a lightsaber, you know, the world's my oyster. I don't know if
I've been to Star Wars World and have done the lightsaber and all that. Like,
I don't know. I haven't gone yet. I'm dying to go. I've been.
You want to see the pictures of me and Chewbacca?
Yeah. I haven't seen those.
You haven't seen them? I'm wearing a Little Mermaid shirt too. It's so cute.
Oh.
Wait, let me show you quickly.
Because my mom and I'll fill the space. My mom and my sister went a few years back, like right after it opened, and she did the whole thing. Like, she made her own little guy.
Epic. Yeah. No,
that I'm spacing on the name of.
If you don't think I'm gonna do everything possible while we're there, then shit. Like,
amazing.
Have we even spent the last 8 years together?
No, I know. I just.
Okay, wait. This is me, Little Mermaid, with my mini ears on in front of the Magic Kingdom.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's an old picture.
I know. Thanks. The reaction that you gave.
I thought it was more recent.
I mean, this was 2016.
Yeah, it's 10 years ago.
Well, that's the last time No, that wasn't the last time I was there.
Can't be.
No, because it's not. I literally went with Matt.
Star Wars was not open then.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Because this is my sister with Chewbacca.
2015?
Yeah, 2016.
2016, you said.
Yes.
Huh.
Star Wars was, and I'm gonna ask my sister to send me the pictures of us with Chewbacca.
Maybe it was something else. Maybe that was just the ride. Because I'm looking at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is a themed area at Disney's Hollywood Studios that opened in August 2019.
So where did I go?
Maybe it was just like a Star Wars ride that just wasn't as in depth as. Just not as in depth as what they have
pictures,
now.
Let me tell you, I have pictures with lightsabers and everything. I
think maybe they had the ride for a while.
Okay, but they also had the characters because I'm also awaiting for those pictures too, where we pose with Chewbacca. Yeah, you know, we were with the other big guys.
Yeah, the other guys.
The other guys.
You know, the whole thing.
Yeah, because the last time I went to Disney was in 2022. Yeah.
Okay.
And I went to
remember the Disney squad here, like they Jeff took Dave and Robbie and all that.
They did,
it was like the Star Wars that had just was newly finished.
Okay, so I'm thinking of a different.
So you experienced something else.
I experienced Star Wars, but it was different. But yeah, the last time I went was 2022.
Good, we'll all be experiencing it for the first time together.
Amazing. I'm going to need these pictures of me with Chewbacca, though, ASAP.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
You'll get it.
But, yeah, I'm all for it.
You'll get it. No, we're going to have a busy week. It's very exciting.
Disney merch. What are our outfits going to be? Should we all match? Should we wear
we got to wait and see what we get. But you better believe I'm getting ears as soon as we walk in the park. I actually still have my ears from the last time I went to Disney. I could probably just pack.
No, we need new ones.
New ears?
Yes!
But the whole point...
We should all wear matching shirts, though, at one point of the trip.
Yeah.
So that everyone knows we're a family unit.
Yes.
You know, I always made fun of families who did that. Like, always. Like, I was like, oh, look at them doing that. Look at them doing that.
It's all about, are you doing it ironically?
Yes, but when you do it... But
I've
always wanted to do it, you know?
Yeah.
In Disney.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to make that happen for us.
You know, my logic behind keeping the ears, and anytime Joe and I have cleaned out the apartment, he's like, do you really need these? My explanation has been, well, I could bring them for the next time I go to Disney. So joke's on him when I just come back with a new pair of ears.
Well, maybe you could bring the ears and like have one of the characters
right. I
sign
could
them.
have rotation. Different days, different ears.
And I'm sure they have different ears. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
they look different. The ones I had were sparkly.
Yeah.
So
I didn't have sparkly ones. I want classic Minnie Mouse
classics.
ears.
Oh my God, we're going to look so cute.
Who is your favorite Disney character?
Well, it's what are we going? Disney? We're going princess.
Well, we sent...
What? No, that,
We sent a
we had asked
list.
you for it, but like I was trying to think of mine. I was a big Monsters Inc. guy.
Yeah.
I think it's all like it all counts.
I was a big Tinkerbell girl. That doesn't surprise anybody. I loved Tinkerbell.
Is Mulan Disney?
Yes.
Oh, Mulan.
Cinderella was my favorite princess.
Pixar, I know it is Disney, but it does feel like its own thing.
I
too.
loved Stitch.
I mean, The Little Mermaid is by far my favorite. Always has been. Big Little Mermaid gal growing up. I had Little Mermaid everything.
Yeah, Little Mermaid was amazing.
Little Mermaid everything.
Also, The Jungle Book is just like memories.
Yeah.
I was never his name's Mowgli, right?
Yes.
Mowgli,
They used
King
to call
Louie.
my parents used to call me that when I was a kid.
That's cute.
Oh,
I was like super like skinny. I used to be.
And you just loved running around
I think
outside.
I might have just like not had my
really
shirt
cute.
on a lot. I don't know.
And
but
Mowgli
that was my
was
nickname
like
for a while.
shy.
No, that's cute.
You know? That's cute.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. I really am.
I'm excited too.
We're
Talking
gonna have
about it
such a
makes me
blast.
more excited too because I haven't been in a while.
Yeah, we've talked about it way longer than I thought.
Not
I
a
thought I
while.
was just bringing
I
it.
went 2 years ago, but
Yeah. We both went 2 years ago.
you know what's
or 3
funny
years
though?
ago.
It's like I went with I went with my nieces, and so it's like now it was a whole nieces, nephews, everything. So it's like this trip's for me, honey.
Yeah, this is for us.
I get to go on all the rides I want to go.
What if we leave with a Disney tattoo next week?
I would, as someone who is not a Disney adult but loves Disney,
I'm not gonna get a tattoo
I
after
would.
it was such a thing of me not like that would have been so easy to check it off then. But I was like,
no,
I'm
we're not.
So true.
We're not getting a Disney tattoo. We're not.
Who knows? After a
not doing
couple
that.
drinks at Epcot, we Googled
they-
nearest tattoo parlor in Orlando.
You know what? They should have a tattoo parlor in Epcot.
God, they shouldn't, but would be funny.
Yeah, in the America portion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. They should definitely have that.
I'm looking forward to the
We could
screen
we could
drinks
probably
together.
get fake hennas and fake tattoos.
Oh, 100%. They have a million of those.
Oh, I'm gonna be tatted up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have every Disney princess going down my arm.
I might get my face painted again, like a princess.
That would be so. Oh my God, we should totally do that.
Mm-hmm. Haven't done that since I was maybe 5 years old. At
It's
Disney.
just harder to do
Obviously.
in the hot Orlando sun.
Yeah, it won't be good for our skin.
I don't. Yeah. We'll see. You never know what's gonna happen. It's also possible for us to drink at the other parks too.
You just
not
have to
at
go have maybe a meal,
Yeah.
like a little sit down, have a little head to be our guest restaurant or Cinderella's royal table.
We don't need alcohol to have fun.
No, we don't. Not at Disney.
Never. You know,
Not
especially
at
not at
Disney.
Disney.
Also not in August when it's 900 degrees and
No.
800% humidity.
No. You know what I never did? Breakfast with the characters. I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah, I think I did it. Not the princess one, but the ones where Chip and Dale would come to your table. I have those pictures. I'm pretty sure. I've got some good. We've a full. It was a great outfit. I had to remember. It was the first time I think my mom took all three of us to Disney. We all have our faces painted. The whole thing. You know.
Epic.
Yeah. I gotta find the pictures. They're very cute. You know, I dressed as Queen Amidala for multiple. No, it wasn't multiple. It was one.
Oh, look.
One.
This
Halloween.
is me with Chewbacca. I'm cutting out the rest of my family. Just me and my sister.
Yeah. Oh, yep. There you go.
Told you.
There you go. No, I mean, hey, you probably went on some sort of Star Wars ride, but it was not the full Galaxy's Edge.
I look swollen in this photo. The hot Orlando sun.
Yep.
Wow.
It'll do it to you.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
Very fun.
Very, very excited. All right, let's get into the rest of the show. We're going to be talking about all of the Taylor Swift announcements. Very big news happening. And we have the popcorner because
Taylor dominates, really.
Yeah, and we also fed you guys this week with the Demi interview. And,
And we don't really want to talk about anything else.
That's not true. There's just not that.
No, it's not. I mean, granted, you got to take what you can get in August because there's normally not a lot of activity. So the fact that Taylor's doing this, we had the Demi interview, we got Taylor doing this now. This is like as much as we're going to get.
We should basically
everybody's taking it easy in August.
Yeah, we should like work for Disney, like with the amount of like.
I know.
All we do is talk about Disney. All we do is have Disney guests. We're going to Disney next week.
We fucking love Disney.
We do. That's what I'm
Disney
saying.
Trivia next week too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be so bad at Disney trivia.
I had so many people sending questions for that.
Was just a question for that. If you can give us an estimate. Did it feel more like traditional Disney questions or like Disney Channel questions?
I haven't gone through. I have hundreds of emails to go through.
Wow, okay.
Because I feel
it's going to be a mix, though.
All right, a lot of Disney movies I haven't seen since I was younger, I feel like. So I don't know how.
I'd say anything Disney's on the table. Disney Channel,
of course.
Disney movies, Disney Park.
Yeah, it's like Name All the Mice and Cinderella, like those.
Gotcha, okay.
That would be my guess.
Yeah. All right, I'm excited. Well, let's move along. We have more things to talk about. And by more things, I mean just Taylor Swift.
Just Taylor Swift.
So
she's dominating.
Yes. All right. Let's get into it. Abercrombie knows denim and how denim should be. All of my denim right now is from Abercrombie. My shorts, my jeans, my little mini skirts. I love Abercrombie denim. Abercrombie denim really has it all because they have everything from petite, regular to long for, however height, whatever size you are. And they also have every size as well. They really cover it all. And they also have the Curve Love, which women's jeans are available in all of it. All of Abercrombie's women's jeans are available in Curve Love. The viral fit with additional room through the hip and thigh to eliminate waist gap. I love the Curve Love fit at Abercrombie. My shorts are Curve Love. I love it. It feels so comfortable, and it's the best that Abercrombie really has something for everybody. And the classic fit they also have that you know and love with the straighter line from waist to hip. Your personal best, Abercrombie's active brand, just dropped a ton of new sets that are comfy enough for, a workout, or just if you want to just look cute in a set but you don't want to work out, that's great too. You can get a picture in it. They're the best. My Abercrombie sets are my favorite to work out in. They're so comfortable. I'm obsessed with them. You have to try. If you haven't tried the YPB sets at Abercrombie, you're missing out. You really are. I make every time I wear it, I make somebody feel, I'm like, this feels so good. So make sure you're shopping Abercrombie, and Abercrombie drops new arrivals every week, straight from your For You page to your closet. Shop their latest new arrivals in the app, online, and in store. Humongous news. Taylor Swift has officially announced that her 12th album, The Life of a Showgirl, will be coming out. She announced this on the New Heights podcast, which is really so crazy when you put it into words.
It really is.
Because you're like,
it really is.
Wait, what?
On New Heights she did this?
Yeah. New Heights. Clearly she felt like that was a safe space to do it.
This girl is madly in love.
She's madly in love. You have to be
madly in love.
Madly in love.
Because like Travis can't be the one suggesting this.
No.
That has to come from Taylor. So she's at the place where she's like, you know what, honey? Let's just do it on the pod.
It's crazy.
Let's just do it on the pod. Let's just do it on the pod.
Why not?
Come on.
Let's just do it on the pod.
Let's just fucking announce a new album that everyone's been dying for on the pod.
Right. People are thrown off by this.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's great. Why not?
Hey, I scratch your back, you scratch mine kind of thing. She announces this. This podcast is going to break all numbers, records, probably be the most listened podcast episode of all time.
Yeah, it's insane. And
the ad revenue these two are going to get, like, they should hope Taylor gets
Jason Kelce couldn't come in person for this.
I was wondering that. I was like, he's just doing it over Zoom.
We're having possibly the biggest podcast episode ever, and he's like, I'll just stay at home.
Yeah. I mean, true. Who knows where who knows where they were,
he hangs out with them all the time. He's probably like, whatever.
He's got little kids.
And maybe they want to keep it authentic.
Also, who knows where do we know exactly where Travis and Taylor even were?
No.
Wherever he usually does it seems, no.
No, it kind of looked like a different background. There's a whole bookshelf behind them. He doesn't normally have that. There's hidden Taylor Swift things on the shelf.
He's doing it out of her. They built a set in her
apparently
house.
They were house hunting in Ohio.
I did see that.
Yeah. That was a rumor.
Listen, everybody was waiting for her to announce this album, and then she decided to just do it on New Heights, which I guess if you want to throw people off, that's the way to go about it.
I love it.
Because people are probably like, nobody's suspecting her to ever announce her podcast on, her album on New Heights. So it's kind of like the perfect way to surprise people. Because
I would have bet my life she would never go on that podcast.
No, ever. Like, any podcast ever.
No. Or like in a sense that maybe she would like yell from the other room kind of thing. Like, oh, hey, it'd be like a little Taylor cameo, but not like actually sit down and announce a major milestone.
Do you think this will open her up to go on other podcasts? Or do you think she'll just do this one?
I think she will just do this one. Mm-hmm. I think it's like, why does she have to do anybody else's? She'll just do Travis's.
That's so true. Well, anyways, I do love the title because it sounds like it's going to be really fun, and it seems like it's going to be pop focused.
Yes,
Jack Antonoff does not have to do anything with the album. I think this time around it seems like he's not producing, so people are interested in that as well.
Could be back to that classic pop Taylor sound. She's working with Max Martin and Shellback again, and then she also put a playlist out on Spotify that are all like their songs that they have worked on previously, and that's very like all, you know. And I in my mind I'm like, is she doing this for Travis? Like truly, because like those are Travis's favorite songs.
She's in love.
I know. Travis is like, babe, you gotta get back to that 1989 sound.
Hey, I'm all for it because
I know
1989, my favorite album. So I'm very excited for this. And did you see people put this together? Now, when you type in the life of,
I saw this.
Instead of the life of Pablo, the life of a showgirl will pop up first.
Good.
Yes.
You think that's intentional?
Could be.
It could be. It's also orange. Never put it past her. And the album cover of The Life of Pablo is orange. I don't know.
I'd respect her for it, but I feel like she's probably like past
that would be a kind of a crazy coincidence.
It's also like Kanye is self-destructed enough.
Yeah, that is true.
But like, if this is the realm,
it's a weird coincidence.
It is. If this is the realm that we're working with, I'm so excited. So she put out this playlist. It's called "And Baby, That's Show Business for You." We got 22. All You Had to Do Was Stay. Bad Blood, Blank Space.
Oh my God.
Dancing with Their Hands Tied. Delicate, Don't Blame Me, Endgame, Gorgeous, How You Get the Girl, I Did Something Bad, I Knew You Were Trouble, King of My Heart, Message in a Bottle, New Romantics, Ready for It, Shake It Off, So It Goes, Style, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, Wildest Dreams, Wonderland. Just like, it's just like,
oh my God, all my favorites.
Yeah.
So that's so exciting.
I'm very excited. She had us all up till 12:12. I was so, Monday was such an amazing day, and then you just get, it like hits you because you're the adrenaline, and then you crash. And I was literally, Joe was laughing at me because I got into bed and I was laying in the dark with like my phone on my chest with like my eyes closed, but like like with a bit of a headache, but just like cracking my eye open to be like, okay, 12:05. 12:07.
Yeah, like fighting for your life.
12:10. Like, come on, I gotta make it.
No, I feel you.
And then it wasn't even an announcement on the website. It was like the website was the countdown to then you can obviously pre-order the album. But you had to go back to Instagram to see the New Heights clip.
Crazy. It was really some crazy marketing.
Full rollout plan for New Heights.
Crazy.
You see Jason dyed his beard.
I did see that.
Everyone was cracking me up too. Everyone being like, Jason couldn't make it there, but he made sure to dye his beard.
Yeah, no, the whole thing is really, people are freaking out because it's so shocking. Like, you just would never expect this to happen. I'm so excited for the album itself. I feel like it's going to be so good and so fun, and I'm very excited for new music. Whatever graphics are going on though,
not for you.
They're not great.
I feel like I haven't really seen any graphics. It's just like the website.
Not graphics.
Like what her website looks like.
Is just like a bad. I don't know the correct term, obviously.
I got you.
It's just like
the aesthetic.
But just like that, like how that looks.
Yeah. All of it looks
the orange
crazy
glitter
to
board.
Me. I also like the color orange, so I'm not against orange. Yeah. It's just like for some reason, like the sparkles look blurry. Like I don't know. I feel
like it's like purposely bad. Not like bad, but that's like.
Well, there's just not like a lot of detail to it on purpose, I think.
Yeah, but sometimes that's like people go for a look like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
like it's purposely not like so clean.
It's just so crazy there. I've seen so many TikToks and so many people digging into these Easter eggs that she has left for everybody for so long. It's just so crazy how ahead of the game she is and like how planned out things are. And I'm sure some things change here or there. Like I bet you a year ago she wasn't like, I'll be announcing this album on New Heights. Mm-hmm. But the whole orange thing was like very prevalent and in so much stuff. People were going back and looking at the Eras Tour ending of like, there's an orange door that she walked through. I was like, oh my God. It's just like, the orange has been in the mist. The little Taylor Swift, like the star that's in the TS and the logo, like she was using music videos. It's just, there's always things. And Tree Paine also working overtime because they perfectly lined up the announcement of the album with this full GQ spread for Travis, where the pictures are absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
Absolutely bonkers. No way around it. They're wild photos. I guess we call that fashion. I don't know. Is it? Not mine.
Hey.
But he should look like he had fun.
That's having fun.
He's in the water in a fur coat.
Yeah. Kind of sick.
Holding snakes, alligators, crocodiles, whatever the heck they are. Fur hat, the whole close-up of his face. America's sweetheart, it said. Travis Kelce.
I didn't know that was what they called him.
I don't really think anybody called him that until this, but
I think this is like the first time.
And they call me America's sexiest man alive.
Yeah. The article was really cute though. Like he did talk about their relationship. He said, he gets to be the +1. I get to go and be that fan because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the music. I'm a fan of art. It's so cool that I get to experience her being that +1 for me on the football field. I feel that same enjoyment every time she comes to my shows. And then they were talking about the Tight End University thing, which happened after he, did the interview for the article. But he said, like, she's such a big fan now of football. She knows everything. She understands. She just loves to hear about his job. Saying that she really is such an athlete. It's like, people, whatever, get testy with that. Like saying, she may not think of herself as an athlete, and she'll never tell anyone that she's an athlete. But I've seen what she goes through. I've seen the amount of work that she puts in her body, and it's mind-blowing, which is also so true. I mean,
so true.
He's talking about how
3-hour-long performances on stage every single night. Like,
right. And he's like, look, I go out there on Sunday, I give it my all. But she's doing this 3-4 nights in a row.
Yeah, that is athleticism. That requires a ton of strength.
Yep. He was asked if he learned anything from her about how to hold a crowd's attention or harness its energy. He said people gravitate towards how she performs and how she makes it feel like the entire stadium is in this little room with her. She's so good at mesmerizing everybody and making everybody feel like it's an intimate situation. I think that alone, there is so much calm and coolness. She's beautiful. She's up there making everyone feel at ease. He talked about how there's similarities between her and his mom, which was really sweet. The interviewer reminded him of an interview he once did where he said his ideal partner would share some of the same qualities as his mom. So they asked, are there any similarities between the two of them? He said their kindness, their genuineness, their ability to say hello to everyone in the room, their ability to show love and support no matter what, and on top of that, their work ethic. I saw my mother reach goals that she had set for herself, go from being a teller to working all the way up in the KeyBank building. Here, thinking of his mom's determination and perseverance, Kelce gets a bit emotional and pauses briefly to collect himself. I've seen Taylor do the exact same thing of setting goals for herself and exceeding the expectations and really captivating the world in that regard.
Oh,
it's so sweet.
So sweet.
He then said, whenever I'm with her, it feels like we're just regular people. When there's not a camera on, we're just two people that are in love. It can be perceived as something else because of how much it's talked about and how much we are tracked whenever we do go out. But I would say that it's as normal of it happened very organically, even though from a media standpoint, it was being tracked. It still happened all very organically. Nothing I've ever done has been controlled, organized process. Has never been a controlled, organized process. When I say it was so organic, we fell in love just based off the people we were sitting in a room together with. We are two fun-loving people who have the morals to appreciate everyone for who they are. We share all those values. It kind of just took the fuck off.
Hey.
Sure did, honey.
It really did.
Sure did.
I honestly do feel like the more you learn about them, they really do sound so similar in that way.
Absolutely.
You know, the
when you
work
like strip
ethic,
it all
the family,
down,
the
all
morals,
the outside
like,
noise,
their personalities. Honestly, like I feel like they're just like goofy, fun-loving.
Yep.
So it's
I know
a great week for them.
It's really sweet, but it's like you read these quotes of like, oh, they're talking about you when you read the whole article, and it's these such nice things he's saying, and like in between are these fucking pictures of him like in a fur coat and a leather hat and like a staff like in the middle of a river.
It's epic, honestly.
It's amazing.
I think it's a sick
amazing.
photo shoot.
It's amazing. So that was just a perfect timing to pair that all together. I wonder, and we'll be able to talk about it on Friday, of course, because New Heights comes out Wednesday at 7 p.m., if she will announce the date of the album as well. On the show, because right now when I went on the website, you could pre-order and it says the album will ship around October 13th. This is not the album release date, so like don't, because October 13th is also a Monday. I think she probably just picked October 13th as a date to say because 13. But my guess would be, I mean, it was somewhere in that realm. If that's the date they're going to put on the website, it's like, okay, so somewhere maybe early October.
It's got to come out before then, because you
would think early October then would be my guess.
Maybe that Friday before,
or
that they're
I said that Friday before is 10/10. That's a nice date.
Why not?
I don't know if that has any significance.
Yeah, that's true.
Besides it just being 10/10.
I feel like she only does things with significance, so we'll see.
Right. Exactly. But I feel like that would probably be somewhere in the right realm, like early October.
Yeah. That's so exciting, though. New music for the fall is so fun, especially like fun pop music. So exciting. We think that's what it's going to be. Yeah.
I mean, she's clearly madly in love. It's just going to be her talking about how awesome Travis is.
And I'll take it.
I know. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I love that it'll be hopefully like in that world. Fun pop songs.
Very, very exciting. It'll be so fun.
Do people not think that December 12th is like the release date? That was my first thought, but people are saying October.
12/12?
Yeah, 12/12.
Well, the album is shipping.
People saw the October shipping thing.
Yeah, I just don't think they would put this album will ship around October 13th for a release date, and that'd be that'd be kind of fucked up if they put that date on there and then it came out 2 months later. Like it's like, no,
it's probably not.
They just wanted to put anything.
And is it going to take 2 months?
Like, why would they have just? Yeah, like why wouldn't you just write
December
like
12th is a Friday though.
Shipping date TBD.
Ooh, December 12th is a Friday.
Yeah,
but it's weird to put that on the website. Then it's like just put shipping date like
I think that would
to be revealed later.
I think that'd be really weird, but I also think that it's weird knowing how Taylor Swift works, that she would just like have the time period when the album's coming out, like that's how you're kind of.
Well, that's why I kind of think she'll just say it on New Heights, and then it won't be like a whole drawn out thing.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah, because maybe on New Heights she'll actually show it. They're not going to blur it out then.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They may not. It'll be out. Like they won't have the blurred with the lock. Like it'll be like the actual.
And she just didn't want the actual announcement to be on New Heights. She needed to do that, like. Although
I think the actual announcement is on New Heights,
but like not in the like it wasn't the episode is out and it's in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but it was the clip on New Heights.
Yeah, but it's in the episode.
Yeah, I guess.
She didn't post the clip herself. It's a New Heights show
New
podcast
Heights
post.
That is true.
They collabed with her.
That's how it was announced.
They posted and collabed with her. It says New Heights show and Taylor Swift.
The website was down when I first looked at 12/12.
Yeah, it took a second. I also like couldn't reshare that clip. Like Instagram like glitched. I tried resharing that clip like 4 times and it's still fucked up. Mm-hmm. Like it's still saying like waiting to upload.
So many people are sharing
it. It still won't.
What do you
still
think
won't
that
upload.
YouTube is gonna get? Like, if you had to guess, like, view-wise.
Oh, my God,
I mean, it's going to be millions within minutes.
That's crazy.
They may break YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
This is the longest, like, interview she's ever done, right?
I mean, I don't know if you would say longest interview. She's never done a podcast, so it's like... Yeah. She's done long-form interviews, but of course they've been, like, in print or in other styles, you know?
Because I've seen people being like, we've never actually seen them, like, talk to each other, really.
No, never. Besides the 2 seconds we just saw of them being like, honey, we're doing a fucking podcast.
Yeah, that is true.
We got to get Marty in here for the next one.
Crazy. Glimpse behind the curtain they're giving us.
Yeah.
I wonder like what else they're going to talk about.
I feel like it's just going to be a load of fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Probably a lot
family
of like
fun.
Making fun of like Jason.
Right.
You know, like
maybe,
family banter.
Taylor and Jason team up to make fun of Travis.
Yes. Oh yeah. Like just like good family banter.
Maybe Kylie pops in.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it'll just be like family fun.
I love it.
You know what I mean? Just like good vibes.
Yeah.
Talk about the album. Stuff like that. Take listener questions.
This really must have all come together in not like super last minute, but in a way where like normally they don't put out any episodes during this time because Travis is in camp.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting of like when they did this all, but here it is.
I know. The thing is, I don't like to think too much into these clues and such because I'm always wrong.
I know.
So it's like once everything's just there, it's like, oh my God, fun.
Well, I mean, I immediately, when I saw the graphic of the silhouette, I was like, holy shit, it's Taylor Swift. And like Gia could not have been in my DMs faster. Like, they're getting us again. Like, don't believe it. And then like 20 minutes later, she was like, oh fuck, I think it's real.
Yeah. Right. I don't think they would have went that hard.
I think they've just been clowned. They've been clowned so hard so many times. They're jaded. They're jaded.
Right. They have to be.
Yeah.
But that's why I don't fall into the traps.
I know.
Because then I'm just like, oh, fun. When I do find out about something.
Right. You're like, holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, great. New album.
Yeah. Can't
Sounds
wait.
fun. Cannot wait. And that's it for topics because that is taking up the entire week.
Yeah. The Life of a Showgirl. I like the album title.
I do like the album title.
Yeah.
But didn't the last Showgirl is Pamela Anderson's movie that just came out?
Yep.
That's why it sounded familiar to me. Yeah. No, I like the title. I think it's fun.
I do too.
And I think like people will be able to play around with that title a ton.
For sure.
So cannot wait. Great stuff. And that wraps up the topics. Truly Hard Seltzer is all about fun, light, refreshing variety in a bubbly, effervescent style to get you and your people in a lively party mood. I've been loving Truly all summer long, chilling at the house in the Hamptons, drinking Truly, going to the beach last week, drinking Truly on the beach. It's so good. It's so refreshing. It's light and like they said, it gets you in the party mood with the people around you. It's made light and bubbly and made with flavor. All drinks are packed with fun and exciting flavors, and it's easy drinking. It's refreshing. It's also made to share. Truly has tons of variety in different packs made for groups. So grab your friends, grab Truly Hard Seltzer at your favorite store or bar, or visit www.trulyhardseltzer.com and use the Truly Finder to find it near you. All right, let's get into the pop corner where we take your voicemails, your hot takes, your opinions. Let's get into it, Noah. Play the first voicemail.
This is Gabby. I'm calling from Canada, and I just saw that you did an interview with Demi Lovato. Like, the episode hasn't even dropped yet, but it has me thinking, since Rhea is obsessed with scents, in the least weird way possible, what did she smell like?
Scents.
And now that you have met a bunch of different celebrities,
What is it, fence?
is there anybody that like stands out, their scent like really hit you and you're like, hey, that's amazing? Or maybe the opposite, they did not smell so good. I'm just curious, you know, and not trying to be a weirdo in any way, but what are these celebs smelling like these days? Let me know. Bye.
Good cue.
I can't say I felt like I got a good, like, I feel like Demi smelled lovely.
Yeah, like
I wasn't like
normal.
Knocked over in either direction.
No, it didn't. Nothing stood out to me.
Yeah.
She did not smell bad. And
no.
It wasn't like
whoa, she's got
waft.
a strong scent on.
Not to brag, I have smelled Rihanna.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
A guest of ours that stands out to me right off the top of my head was Maren Morris. Smelled really good.
Yeah, she did.
And I remember telling her that when she walked in the room.
She did. I forget a lot of the times too when I'm like thinking back on it of who really stood out. But you're right, she did. She did,
amazing. And I think she was wearing, if I remember, gentle fluidity. Did
she tell you that, or you just?
I did. No,
she said. She said.
I didn't smell her and go, "Whoa, that's gentle fluidity." Yeah, gentle fluidity, but I'm not sure if it was the gold or silver one. But that is what she was wearing. I remember that.
Yeah.
Rihanna drove. She walked past me. I was on a golf cart, and I was like, "What's that smell?" I turned. It was Rihanna. It was unbelievable.
I feel like most of the guys that come in normally like are fine.
Yeah.
No, I can't think of anybody that was like.
No, the brothers smelled good. I remember when we hugged them on stage.
I always think back to Priyanka. She smelled
Priyanka
really good.
smelled really good.
Priyanka did smell really good.
Priyanka smelled really good.
Priyanka did smell really good.
The brother smelled really good, but we couldn't decide which one it was because we hugged them all at once.
Right.
Like,
but like a lingering scent. It was like all three of their colognes combined smelled
collective.
amazing.
It was like, wow. Yeah. Who else? I feel like I complimented
I can't really
somebody
remember.
else recently who I was like, oh, wow, you smell really good. It might not have been a celebrity guest.
Yeah.
But the one that comes off the top of my head was Mara Morris. I thought she smelled great.
Yeah. The last time you were not here, but when Ariana came in, I felt like she smelled really good.
Yeah.
And that was... Yeah.
Yeah.
Backing you up, bro.
No, you're right. Hey, she did.
Hell
That's
yeah.
really the only person else I can think of right now.
Yeah.
You know?
What about bad?
I can't...
No one?
We can't say.
No. And that was not a guest.
No.
It was not a guest. We really haven't had any smelly
It's
guests.
person on TV.
Yeah, we haven't had any smelly guests.
No. Nobody who I thought have smelled bad.
Even like live shows, people get nervous, get a little sweaty, I feel like...
Yeah, no.
No. Never been. And we'd remember the smelly ones.
We would. Wait, yesterday I was in the bathroom doing my lip combo, and Ray, who is so funny on TikTok and she works here at Barstool, was in the bathroom and she was like, wow, you smell so good. What are you wearing? And I like so embarrassingly had to say that I was wearing my wedding scent on the day that we were interviewing Demi Lovato. I have not worn it.
Oh, you wanted to go fancy.
I thought it was like good, like
Wait,
vibe.
but that was your answer?
No, well, I was explaining because it's a Joe Malone and it
She,
only
made
came
it
out
herself.
and I like mixed whatever and like it's a limited edition. Like I don't think you could just buy this one.
Asking you and you're like, it's my wedding scent.
No, I would never say that like that. But I was just explaining to her, and then I was like, oh, it's actually like my wedding scent. And then I put to it, and I was like, oh my god, like. I totally put on my wedding scent this morning because I was like, oh my god, I had such a great... This was my train of thought. I was like, my wedding was like the best day ever.
Yeah.
Now if I
you just
spray this,
good juju.
it's good juju, like positive vibes.
For sure.
But that was the first time I wore it since then.
It's amazing.
Do you ever have bad days and then whatever you're wearing that day, you like don't want to wear it again because you're like,
No, but
I have T-shirts that I won't wear because I like had not great days in the past wearing those T-shirts.
Oh, clothes,
okay.
yes.
I guess
Yeah.
Like
No,
like
not
a scent.
Not a scent.
Clothes, I've had that. Yeah.
Although a scent too, sometimes I'm like it takes me back to like a
or
moment.
if I like had a
for
night
sure.
out in an outfit where I was like, that was a terrible night out, and I don't think about wearing that outfit again.
Definitely. I have some perfumes that when I spray them, it's a strong memory of a time.
Oh, a lot of times it's like when because I don't really wear cologne unless I'm going out. So a lot of times I'll be like, oh wow, you were super drunk the last time I smelled you.
Yeah. Last time I smelled you. Yeah. That's a good question though, but no. Yeah. I wish I remembered more.
And we'll have to take notes,
Yeah.
We'll start a running list. Smelly and non-smelly.
I think one time somebody came in and I was like, you smell really good. And I don't think that they were like so receptive of that, but I can't remember who it was.
There's just been a lot of people. It's hard to.
I know.
You know?
Well, anyways, moving on. We've talked about this enough.
Let's do one more.
Hi, Rhea and Fran. I love you guys so much. I think you're both so beautiful. Anyways,
So nice.
my pop culture hot take is I feel like everybody gets so mad at Bravo. They're like, stop platforming bad men. Stop platforming bad men. Like these toxic men, why are we platforming them, right? I get it to an extent. Like, yes, Jax, get him out of here. It's too much. It's overwhelming. I don't like it. But if we stop putting bad men on Bravo, the TV's, like, the reality TV is going to suck. Like, if you think about it, the Valley would be, Vanderpump would be nothing without Jax cheating on Stassi with Kristen in the first couple seasons. And, like, in the Valley, like, Danny's awesome. He's lovely to watch because he's so sweet and kind. But, like, would he really have a storyline if everybody wasn't attacking his character? And then everybody hates Tom Sandoval, but then he goes on things like Traitors, and everyone's obsessed with it because he's such good reality television. So my hot take is that we can't stop platforming bad men or reality TV is going to be boring. I mean, like, we have the housewives and the women carrying it, but, like, it is kind of fun to watch toxic douchebags on TV. And I think that it highlights, like, situations in real life where we can be like, hey, that's wrong. I hope that doesn't happen to me in real life, and now I can point that out. Anyways, let me know your thoughts.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys have the best week. Okay,
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
I think there's a line, right?
For
like,
sure.
if somebody is a douchebag on TV and, like, okay, Sandoval, obviously what he did was literally so fucking bad, like cheating on your partner of that many years with your best friend. Like, terrible. Absolutely disgusting and terrible. I didn't like Sandoval before that. I thought he was annoying to watch and not in like a fun way.
No, yeah.
And somebody called in last week with a sort of question being like, well, wasn't he like electric on trade? In a way where we're making fun of him. So if he's on TV and I can make fun of him, fine. Jax Taylor crosses a line. Like, wasn't it literal like abuse that they were talking about him pushing Britney into a bush? Like, I think that there's a line in between like douchebag on TV cheats and is an asshole versus like
rotten to the core,
like bad guy.
I agree with you on that too, and I think that there's a difference when they like new shows or early seasons and guys do bad things. You're like, okay, those do move along storylines. Those things happen. People cheat, relationships end, people make bad moves, that kind of thing. But when it's like season 8 and you're watching the same guy do the same shitty things over and over and over, it's like, all right, now I don't need to really see this anymore. Like, it's like there's always
tiresome,
right? Because there's always going to be like you get a new reality show like you get like Southern Hospitality or like these young kids where it's like you don't really know much about them, but then you see these relationships, there's rumors about cheating, blah blah blah, all these things. But then like maybe there's some redemption, maybe they change their ways, maybe there's things that they do where it's like, yeah, that's low level stuff. But if Southern Hospitality goes on for 10 seasons and you get one guy who just like is so terrible every single time, it's like, okay, we don't need to keep putting him on. You know, then it's just like, well, now it's a broken record. We're just watching him do the same shitty things over and over and over again.
I totally agree. I think that there's a line. I think it's like, yeah, we do need people to do fucked up things on reality TV. But there's a line of how fucked up, like what are we considering fucked up?
Yeah.
And how many years in a row are you going to do it?
No, because look, at the end of the day, you need fuckboys for reality
1000%.
You do. So it's just
right.
Like
that's my example of like a fuckboy that's fine on reality TV is Jesse in Summer House. Like the way that people were acting towards Jesse in Summer House, like, yeah, was he a fuckboy and like the way he acted on the season shitty? Yeah, absolutely. Is he like a bad guy? No. Yeah. You know, so like that's, I feel like a good example of something like that.
Definitely. I agree. And she's not wrong. It's like you'd have no men left to put on reality TV.
Yeah. I mean, and it's like, that is the thing with reality TV. Is like we're all talking about it. Yeah. So, you know, they're bad, but we're talking.
Yeah, because that's what creates the drama and stirs the pot and relationships and all those things. It's like obviously par for the course, but I think that makes sense.
All right, that wraps up the topics. I mean, the popcorner. We already did the topics, and there was only one. All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. The best show on earth. We love you guys so very much, and we'll talk to you on Friday.
Yeah, Chicks in the Office. Long-time listener. First-time caller.
Look at the charts, who does it the best? 2 chicks getting paid in reality checks. You can find them at the gym, it's not even